Hey guys, what's up? We're over here at the Pro Shop again today, and I'm going to be covering a question I got from a gentleman, and I'm not sure what his name is or where I saw it. It was on one of our social media outlets, and it had to do with windshields. And I remember this guy was getting ready to go to Hatfield McCoy Trails and was asking what windshield would be the best for riding there. And since we were just there for 11 days or just riding in general, I figured I'd cover some stuff with windshields for you here today. I've got a bunch laid out here on a table. I've got some machines behind me that got a couple windshields on. A lot of our machines are out on a tour right now, but I can go over with you some stuff that may help you with your windshield buying decisions. And by the way, I gotta give a shout out to my man Rick at Rick's Motorsport Electrics. Check out this shirt that he sent me. I'm telling you right now, that Rick's team, boy, they come up with some pretty cool stuff. So anyhow, digging the shirt, Rick. Thank you, my man. Here we go. Let's get into some windshields. All right, y'all, so we're gonna kick this off with a half windshield. This is a pretty popular windshield. I am not a big fan of this one. You can see how it's kind of curved, and in my opinion, when I get in there and look through that windshield, it kind of makes it feel like you're looking through a fish aquarium and everything looks all kind of weird and whatnot, and kind of makes me car sick. So I'm not a fan of that windshield. Now we're over here taking a look at the Wolverine X2, and we've got a full windshield on here. This is a popular windshield, especially in the wintertime. Maybe not so much in the summertime, but in the wintertime, a full windshield is a pretty decent option. And this is like a hard coat, like a poly hard coat. This is a flip up windshield. There are also fold down windshields, but this windshield right here, no matter what time of the year it is, if you're hot, you open it up. If you're cold, you close it. If it's raining, you close it. The only things I don't like about this windshield, it's from Super ATV. The only things I don't like about this is the handles on either side to open and close it. So you almost have to stop and open it on both sides if you're driving by yourself. If you have a passenger, it's no big deal. You do have a couple different adjustments for if you want to just open it a little bit or if you want to open it the whole way. But the installation was also not very friendly. But once it's in, very sturdy, and it's a good windshield. And you'll notice that the top of it is reinforced there with the metal going across. And that's another thing you want to look at when you're looking at a windshield, is if you're loading this thing up on your trailer and you're doing 70 mile an hour, the windshield has a tendency to flex and maybe even fly out. So that's something you want to take into consideration when you're looking for a windshield, if you're going to be towing with it or not. Here we have a few different kinds of windshields. This one here is out of a Polaris General. This is like a hard coat, a poly, basically like a hard plastic, and it has the clips that goes on the A-pillar. Easy on, easy off. This windshield is holding up pretty decent. As far as like scratchability, it's very scratch resistant. The one thing we don't like is the rubber seal comes off on the bottom all the time and then just lays on the hood. So you have to silicone that so it stays on there. This one here is a glass windshield. This is off of a Polaris Ranger. This is super easy on and off. You just put it on there on the A-pillar and turn that and it locks in. Glass windshields, I really like them. I like the quality. They don't rattle, vibrate. I just think they're a better quality. Of course, they're more money. This one also has the windshield wiper option up top there that you can put on. I know some guys put a windshield wiper on like a poly or a hard coat windshield. I think that if you have that wiper on there and you get some dried mud and you tried running the wiper, you would scratch it, because I know we've already scratched a couple windshields on our tours where we'll go to squeegee it and it may not be wet enough and it'll kind of just slightly scratch it. The glass windshield, if you catch a rock, I don't know if you can see on this one, but we did catch a rock on this one. You can see that crack right there, and right there is where we fixed it. Right here. We did a little bit of a drilled a hole and stopped it from splintering. So that's the thing about the glass windshields. You catch a rock, they will definitely crack or splinter. Over here, we have another poly windshield, like a hard coat. Same deal. This is off of a Polaris General. The seal down here in the bottom's coming off. This one has vents in it, and then this one also hooks up the same way with the clips on the A-pillar. The windshields with the vents, I know they're more money, and I just don't really care for them. I don't think they're as good as like a flip up or a fold down windshield. The vents, when the cab gets hot in the machine, those vents don't really do much. And this windshield right here is out of a Maverick Sport, and this is a ProVent windshield. I am not a fan of this windshield at all. This windshield is really, it doesn't even work. The air, the vents. They had screens in them on the front, and I took the screens out thinking that might let more air in, but that didn't work either. This windshield's an easy in, easy out as well. The clips, a lot of the windshields on the market today are easy in and easy out. And if it's not, I mean, you know, it is what it is. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a good one or a bad one. But being able to put it in and put it out, as far as like having a windshield like this, that if you get hot, you can take it out, is a bonus. One of the best windshields going on the market today is a flip-up windshield, whether you're using a power flip windshield from Can-Am, Super ATV, I think there's a couple other ones out there, or if you use one like this. I know some of them have a locking mechanism in the center, so that way you can do it in the center and flip them up. This windshield did excellent for us when we were in Hatfield-McCoy Trails. It rained, so we pulled it shut. It was a little bit chilly the one morning, so we pulled it shut, and it was hot during the day, so we opened it up. As far as a price range on a windshield, you can look to spend anywhere from $250 all the way up to $1,500. We bought a windshield in the $250 range whenever COVID was really strong and you couldn't get any windshields anywhere. And first time out, we tried to wipe it with a soft fiber cloth, and it scratched it. So just be careful what you're buying, even if it is cheap. It's just not going to hold up if it's real cheap. So a windshield is one of those things you want to save your money up for and get a good windshield, because it's going to be on your machine for the life of your machine, or as long as you own it. And that's one thing you don't want to mess around with is, you know, a garbage windshield, because your vision and being able to see when it's raining or, you know, whatever's going on outside, you want to be able to see. You guys notice we've been sending a lot of videos down range, and we've been answering a lot of folks' questions, but we do appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. Just wanted to say thank you very much. We appreciate your support. Keep those questions coming, and we'll keep the videos coming your way. We'll see you guys. Take care. Have a good one.